Hello, this is Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger with another California report. Now I know that all across the great state of California, people are struggling, unable to find work and to provide for their families. Our unemployment rate is 12.5% and in some areas up to 18%. And that is why my number one priority is jobs, jobs, jobs. That's also why in my State of the State address, I announced the jobs creation package to make it easier for businesses to expand and to hire. And I promised you that I would not stop fighting until we get the job done. And this week, we delivered on that promise. On Monday, I was in the Mojave Desert to sign a law that would cut through the red tape and streamline the permitting of renewable energy projects like solar, wind farms, geothermal, and so on. And this will help revolutionize energy in California, but at the same time, it will create a lot of new jobs. 20 clean energy projects are in the pipeline this year. And they will bring more than 12,000 jobs and $30 billion to our economy. There are also candidates for federal stimulus funding, as much as $10 billion. And we all know that every $1 billion in investment generates about 18,000 new jobs. So this is what I'm talking about. We need to create those jobs. But let me tell you something. On Monday, there was just the start of a great week of action, because on Wednesday, I signed another bill that will help us attract and retain technology jobs. Under this new law, businesses won't have to pay the sales tax when they buy green technology manufacturing equipment. And what will this do? This will save businesses money, allowing them to grow, to expand, and to hire more workers. And then on Thursday, I was excited to sign yet another job creation bill, the homebuyer tax credit. So if you're in the market for a new home, you're now eligible for a tax credit of up to $10,000. And of course, that means jobs for everybody. And I'll tell you why. Because if you sell more homes, then you have to build more homes. When you build more homes, it has this domino effect. Where all of a sudden there's more jobs for roofers, for painters, for electricians, for carpenters, landscapers, plumbers, and the list goes on and on. Everyone goes back to work. When everyone goes back to work, that will rebuild our economy. That's how our economy comes back. We got all of this great legislation passed because everyone worked together. You see, when Democrats and Republicans work together, they can do great things. So I want to say thank you to the Democrats and Republicans for the great work they did this last week. Together, we will bring California's economy roaring back out of this recession, because it is our job in Sacramento to give that little push to the economy so that businesses are hiring again. And I won't stop fighting, I guarantee you that, until every Californian who wants to work has a job. So thank you for watching, and thank you for listening.